Hey, my name is Darren Meyer, and I'm a guy that grew up in rural Wisconsin, joined the Navy, and saw part of the world, right? Had a great time at it. But what I want to do is capture some videos to give you some of my stories, some of my life stories. I've had a great time at it, and I figured I'd share some of the more humorous parts. So the first one today is going to be about my first commercial flight ever. So I was 18 years old, right, fresh out of high school, joined the Navy, and I was on my way to boot camp. So I had to get a bus ride up to Minneapolis, St. Paul, uh, stay the night in a hotel, jumped on an airplane the next day, bound for Chicago, Illinois, to Great Lakes, Naval Station Great Lakes for boot camp. When I got on the airplane, I sat in a window seat a little bit aft the engine on the left-hand side of the airplane. Plane took off. I was excited and I was nervous and I was scared. I was a whole bunch of things all at once, right? So very pretty short flight, to be honest with you. I think by the time we got to altitude, we were already descending, right? As we landed, I'm staring out the window, tires squeak, puff of smoke, and then all of a sudden it looked like the engine was coming apart, man. What I didn't know at the time was that the airplane I was on had what were called reverse thrusters. So the cowling on the back end of the engine actually would fold back like this, and the thrust from the exhaust of the engine would actually get deflected forward, slowing the airplane down, right, assisting the brakes. Well, I thought the engine was coming apart. I thought the airplane was like disintegrating after the landing. And luckily, I was too slow because I was still staring out the window trying to stab the scream button or call the flight attendant button, and my mouth was open, the words were right there, and then the cowling actually like folded back and like a transformer clamped back around the engine. I was like, whew, I'm glad I couldn't find that button, and I'm glad I couldn't get the words out. But anyway, I about freaked out. Got off the plane and made my way to the bus, made it to boot camp. So there, that's my first little, at least I thought it was a humorous story. More to come. Cheers.